when it comes to Natalie and Jayla's friendship, I always felt like the people they seem to be doesn't seem like they would actually be best friends in real life if they weren't on this show together. Hey, it's your girl Wildflower, and welcome back to Wild Recaps. So, we're going to talk about Natalie and Jayla, their whole friendship, that whole situation on the last episode where Jayla felt like Natalie should have been there fighting with her or something like that. So, basically, y'all know what happened. Jayla jumped on Dolly in the club, and then Lex jumped on Jayla at the dinner. They fought twice, and Jayla feels like Natalie should intervene when she gets in fights.
Would I like for her to? Yes, because I feel like I got her back. Natalie is not technically a fighter. That is not her strong suit.
Another sticky situation about this is that Jayla says she got jumped in the club. Anna says she got jumped in the club too. Lex says that she was not jumped. It looked like Jayla and Dolly were fighting, and then when Dolly fell down or whatever happened, Summer came in. So maybe like a tag team, but I don't know if like people were beating on Jayla at the same time type of thing. I don't know. But Jayla says she got jumped. You know, she ultimately feels like when she's in the paint that Natalie should be in the paint too. And I don't know if Jela and Scotty been talking or whatever, but that's basically the same thing that Scotty was saying too. But shoot, so is Scotty. And you see the way that she treats her. And, just this friend word in Natalie. Like, why are y'all using it? I remember one episode this Midwest season where Jayla started crying, expressing her feelings to Natalie. Like, did y'all see her demeanor? Like, she was just like, like the demeanor Natalie had when her friend was expressing herself to her was just cold to me. And I also did not like how they had Jayla fighting Summer in the ring for her spot. That episode, you remember, they told us that one of them was going to go home. Whoever lost was going to go home. And they put Jayla and Summer in the ring together at that club. Of course, Jayla ended up winning. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, neither one of them went home. But just to even play Jayla like that, like she had to fight for a spot, she even said it. Natalie even said it. She's like, "You ready to fight for your spot?" She said it like that, like in a funny way. But I don't think they should have put Jayla in that situation this season. I do believe that the friendship aspect can come in at some point. Like, I completely understand that Natalie does not want to jump in their fights even though they're friends. I get it because they're on the show that she's the CEO of, and she shouldn't be fighting people. Like, honestly, like that really takes the favoritism thing to a whole nother level if Natalie starts fighting for her friends. Like, that kind of like messes up the ecosystem a little bit. So I'm actually glad that Natalie stopped fighting on the show. I really think that it was so necessary, and I think that anybody who is Natalie's friend on the show, they just need to realize what they signed up for. You're going to have to handle your own battles. She's not going to jump in fights for you, especially not for people that she doesn't have issues with.
You telling me to jump in a fight? I'm not jumping in shit, bitch.
And that's just that. And I don't think she's wrong for that. I don't think she's wrong for that in this case, because this is not like real life, this is like reality TV. So in that case, I understand where Natalie's coming from. And I'm actually on Natalie's side on that. I cannot believe that I actually said that sentence. That I'm actually on Natalie's side. I just don't agree that Natalie should be in the paint, guys. I don't. I don't. You think Natalie should be in the paint? But yeah, so that's what I think about it. Of course, I want to know what you think about it. I have a feeling that people are going to disagree with me, but I just want to remind you that it's just because of the whole business aspect of the show is why I'm saying this, not because I'm not a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Natalie is in a different position and everything like that. So do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think something more? I'm glad it's going to be Jayla's last season. Like I always say, every time I bring her up, I just want to see her do better and see her do something else. So we'll see what happens with that. Other than that, make sure you like this video if you like this topic, and I will see you guys next recap.